Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. How is everyone? I'm going to give everybody a second. I know it does take time to get this thing going. Hi. So I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to see you guys, your chat. I'm looking to see that maybe. Yeah, it's not coming on live on my laptop. Sorry, guys. So I'm going to try to read the messages. Welcome, welcome everyone. So on my laptop it's showing that how is everyone? Hi Chris, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. So let's do that. Evening everyone, evening. Hello Rebecca, how are you? So how is everyone? Can you guys hear me well? Hopefully I have this thing. Yeah, it's up. Okay. Good. Can everyone hear me well? Okay, good. Good. Okay, thanks Melissa. So welcome everyone. Loud and clear. Okay, good. I have the mic over here by the iLoud system, so I just wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me. Hello, hello everyone. So tonight is the Phasma Box night. We're going to talk about, or we're going to listen to the paranormal and this ghost detector or spirit detector. It's called the Phasma Box. So for those of you that were able to see the last session, we had some interesting stuff. Do not, if you've never seen this before, don't be frightened. The voices can be a little strange, I guess. So, but I do this because we started doing paranormal investigations remotely. So there's a paranormal investigator, and then remotely we would tell her what was going on, and then she would have the tools to get the evidence of what we were seeing or sensing. So there's a lot of paranormal investigators that want to work with mediums, so they decided they wanted to work with us. So at me. So in this, we learned about the Phasma Box. So Shar is with Girls vs. Ghost, and she introduced us to the Phasma Box. So we were getting such great responses. And yeah, use that on your phone. Probably not this one because the Phasma Box has to be Windows based. It's not. It's an app, but it has to be Windows based. So it doesn't really work on phones. But maybe it was something else. So in that, we're going to turn it on just a second here. I just want to make sure everybody understands they are protected. We have Archangel Michael. We have our guides and our angels that protect us. We do this because Spirit wants us to know that there's more than just that scary realm. There's more than just the lower vibrations. There are finer, beautiful vibrations. Your loved ones want to come through. And so this is sort of a way for everyone to connect. But I want to make sure everybody stays grounded. If at any point you start feeling that band around your head or pressure or a little headache, just rub your feet on the floor. Or drink something green or wear something green to ground you, because that's what's happening, is that you're sort of spiritually or energetically coming out of your body, and it's just a symptom. So I want to thank everybody so much for coming in. Let's get started. You're wearing, okay, good. Good, I'm glad. Making tea as we speak. Great. So I'm going to put the reverse mode on. We'll see if that works. I'm not afraid I couldn't get also. Never got an answer when you ask about, oh, your husband.
Reverse mode activated.
Yeah, it is an app, but it's Windows based. Oh, hello. They said testing. So if you guys hear something, because sometimes you guys can hear better than I can hear, please tell me if you hear something and type that in. You're helping out with us? She said I'll be helping out with them. Thank you so much for helping. Hello, hello, Spirit. How are you? Hello. How are you? So we are on live broadcast. You probably know what that is. We have a lot of people watching. So if you could talk to us here, we can hear you in this device here. Hello. Did you hear him say hello? Hello. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in and talking to us. Can you tell us who you are? So we do have a lot of people watching, and you understand that we will have more people watching on the replay. So you are welcome to say a name for for the replayers as well. They said hello, Spirit. So we're doing this so that we can, yeah, our intention is so that we can help everyone understand that there's more than just this life, that there's more than just what we were seeing in the physical. So if you could help us and speak with us, it helps a lot. If you could give us some information, that would be wonderful. If you're willing to answer questions, that would be great. Hey, Lindsay. I think I already heard your grandfather, Lindsay. Manuela says, hello, I love you guys, blessings. They said hello. Rebecca says, hi, spirits. It was almost like he was coming in the room. So you'll often hear that as well for those of you that have just joined and have never seen me before. You'll notice that they'll talk over me because it's my vibration that helps them come through, or any of our vibration. But there's something about speaking that sort of releases energy, and then they can go through the vibration. I'm sorry, I didn't read what you'd written. I don't know who wrote that. It was a long text. Hello, Spirit, says Jesse. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So I feel like some of you left. They said, yes, we did. So, is there anyone that's connected to anybody here on the broadcast? Can you say that a little bit more slowly and clearer? Thank you so much. It was pretty clear, but we're having an issue understanding. So if you could say that name again. They said a name. I just don't know who it was. Did you say Peter? Yes. Did I hear you correctly in saying your name was Peter? Or yes, okay. Peter, is there someone you're connected to here? Does anybody on the broadcast know who a Peter is? And they may be talking to someone for replay too. Thank you guys for giving me the thumbs up and liking and sharing, subscribing. So it's a little difficult for you guys, for us to understand you. If you could draw out the words and speak a little bit more slowly. They're trying, they said. It's surprising. What's surprising? No, I've heard them speak German and Spanish and Portuguese, and I've heard them speak different languages. It's for whoever's understanding. So the question was, if the person spoke another language, would they speak English here? And the answer is, I've heard them speak other languages, but if they spoke another language and you understand in English only, then of course they're going to speak to you in English. It's for your understanding. They just said, we understand. Absolutely. It's for their understanding, for yours, you guys on broadcast. Thank you so much. Tammy Denise Allen says, hello, spirits. How are you? So we'd like to ask if there's anybody connected to anyone here, if there is a guide here, if there is even an angel here, somebody's higher self.
That's not.
Hi, Jody. Can you tell me your name? Can someone tell me their name? You don't have to be frightened. This is a device where we can hear you. So if you speak in this, we can hear you through this. Okay? Do you heard Vanessa? Is there Vanessa? You have to speak you'll have to speak a little more clearly. We have people watching, and yeah, just a little bit more clearly, please. Is there a Vanessa here in the group now? Yes, our intention is only to learn. Absolutely. Thank you, Maria. We just want to learn about what goes on past this life. We want everybody to understand that there is more than just this life. Oh, it could have been Melissa. Did somebody call Melissa's name? Could you say it again, please? Can you say that again, please? I am hearing Melissa. I heard it in the background. Are you trying to connect with Melissa? Yep, Melissa. Who's this speaking? Can you say that again? Melissa said, is that you, Mom? Hi, Amy. Oops, sorry, guys. Sorry. Melissa said, is that you, Mom? Is Melissa's mom here? Did you say check your email? Can you say that again, please? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Melissa, you may want to check your email. Is there anything else you'd like to tell Melissa? I know it's really hard to keep this vibration. I will allow, just so that you guys, yes. I hear Melissa again. There's a Stacy. Is there a Stacy here? Thank you. Is my emperor in my email? So I will allow higher. Can you say that again, please? Hi, Tammy. Walmart, honey, Walmart. Have a good night, Bethany. Oh, you're asking them if they're having a good night?
Very popular.
Very popular. So that's a good question. I heard something about tonight, too. Oh, you thought you heard that. Okay. It's possible. Yes, you can see it. They're saying they can see you. Are you single? Yeah, they do laugh. They say, yep. Hello, wonderful spirits and guides. So I will say this. I will allow higher selves. I will allow angels, archangels. I will allow... I hope it doesn't want to restart, because that's not what I want to do. There we go. You heard Chris. I will allow archangels that are for the... I will allow loved ones that are for the highest good of everyone involved. I do want to put that out. I will allow guides. You want to grow up and be like yours. So thank you guys for connecting with us. Sounds like they have a good sense of humor. Oh, I'm sure they do. So, does anybody have a question about the other side? I thought I heard don't be a victim. Yeah, so I can ask my higher self. So they
Thanks,
wanted.
Debbie.
They said thanks, Debbie. Who's Debbie? Is there a Debbie here? Because they said thanks, Debbie. So they would like to know if it's beautiful over there where you're at. The
That's your question.
one of the questions is, does it matter to God that they are not a Christian? Yeah, you heard we have fun. That's cool. No, I know the answer to that, but we're trying to get answers from them. So, yeah. It doesn't matter that you're not Christian. Does it look like what you imagine heaven would be? So for those of you that have lived lives on this earth and have now crossed over, does it look like what you would imagine it to be? You're welcome. They said, oh yeah. Do you guys have soul? Yeah. So the other question is, do you guys have what we would consider soulmates here? Do you have that over there? It depends on how you express it. Did you hear that? They said it depends on how you express it. That was a clear answer. Thank you so much for being so clear. So I can tell you there is, but it's from your perception. It's not what you think. So the next round. So what we would consider the next movement after we cross over. Because honestly, there's no space-time, so there isn't a next. There's no time. But where we go is a mental realm. So if you have this belief or this perception that you didn't love the right person, or because you didn't love God enough, then you're going to go to hell, then that is your perception. So you are always, once you cross over from the point that you cross over, you have like what they call the angels of mercy and your loved ones. And they will help you understand about the mental realm. But you do have lessons that you're still sort of growing from. So they're not going to make you move into a new space, but they're going to help you. No, nobody's bound. It's all by choice. There are people that, or there are souls that haven't crossed to what you guys consider crossed over. It's just a different realm. But that's by their choice. That's because they're still learning that lesson. Yes. You do have a choice whether to come back or not. But your choice, you'll understand, is every choice you make is with the whole and yourself. So it's part of the whole. Yes, it's their path. Exactly. Yeah, you guys may want to look at the other video of this. Hi, Sarah. What brings you over to YouTube? Sarah, they said you're beautiful. They said you're beautiful. That's so funny. Hello, Angel612. Again, it's a choice. So the question is, do some of you still have lessons that you're learning? We have some lessons, yes. That's crazy. You were very clear. I did one last week. Yeah, that was the ship. It's getting close to that time. So, Spirit, they want to know, what does every day look like for you? From our perception, we have days. So, what does every day look like for you? Yes, Rebecca. Spirit, can you explain to us what a day would look like? What we would consider a day, because I know there's no time over there. So, how about the other question was, did you guys get any of that? They answered that one. Remember last time, Maria? Working is it's a choice. So your question was about what time? So, Spirit, can you say that again, those responses again, please? Because they couldn't understand. If you could speak just a little slower. I know it's archaic and hard, but if you could stretch it out, please. Yeah, they'll do that. They answer all at the same time. That's why it's good to go back and watch this again, because you'll hear some things that you didn't before. Yeah, they do talk to each other, especially when we ask about time or our path in some way. They have to like discuss it. It's almost like they go ask if it's okay, like they ask our higher selves. They do not. So, Spirit, do you have chocolate over there? I kind of get the feeling they... Well, there could be a realm where they do that. Yeah, see, they said you're right. There is a realm where they have chocolate. Yeah, if that horn sounds again, I'm going to have to get off. What rules do they have to obey in regards to our world? It's a good question. Spirit, can you tell us one rule that you choose to, they don't have to do anything, that you choose to, what did they say? That you choose to obey. Right, you want to go to the chocolate room? So I know one rule that they have to obey is the law of free will. So they do have to, yeah. Right. So Moon would like to know, is there anybody watching over her family? If you could give her that answer, that would be wonderful. So this could help her progress in her path. It would help her progress if she understood this. If you could give her validation, that would be great. I heard all of them for your answer, Moon, but I'm not sure what you guys heard. So they're watching over all of them. There aren't any rules about visiting us as long as they don't intrude on our free will. That's the only rule I know. Spirit, can we let Maria drive the bus? They were answering Maria. No driving the bus. Spirit, they would like to know if you all party together and gather. That's what they would like to know. Could you answer that question for them, please? That would help them. Right, that was a quick response. I'm buying a Greyhound. So Tammy would like to know if there's anyone watching. Could you confirm for her that there is someone watching over her? Yep. Did you hear yep? Yeah, they do hang out. I heard that too. Thank you so much for answering that question. We so appreciate your answers. This helps us on our path. Our intention again is to understand that there is more than just this earth. There's more than just this life.
Sucker win.
Yeah, I don't. Can my higher self say hello? Some people wanted to hear my higher self earlier. I want to thank you for coming in and holding the space and always loving me even when I'm a brat. I think that was. That's. Can you say something else, higher self? Yeah, go with the wind. That's my higher self right there. Which is always Brad.
How you doing?
How you doing? Did you hear her? She said, how you doing?
I read that.
Thank you so much for answering herself. Don't laugh at her. I laugh. Lindsay laughed at her, and it's not her. It's both. We're both genders, or no gender. Yeah.
Is there a opposite? Hey, up to you.
I heard they're talking to you, or they were talking because you said something about Maria, and they said they're talking to you. You here? That's Maria right there. No. Well, they're pointing her out to you, or they're pointing her to us. Didn't you just hear that? That sounded like you. Yes. Did you hear that? Yes. Yes. Exactly, Siren. She is cool. Cooler than Maria. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much for coming in and talking to Maria, talking to all of us and letting you hear. Yes, sir. You know it. Yep. Well, I have to debate that one herself. Well, Maria did a private session, so I do groups of on Mondays where I take 5 people. It's a very intimate group, and we do a spirit box session or phasma session. And Maria did that with us, and so she was able to hear some things. So they're used to her being here. If you guys are interested in that, you can PayPal me. It's only $20, and I do 5 people at the most. Yeah, Amy was there too. It was amazing. So with a smaller, intimate group, people get to ask some questions, and then we sort of see what's going on. We had some really, really good response. You don't. This is awesome. Yeah, Maria loved it. You see that? Yeah. Thank you, Melissa. Yes, you can do it again, Maria. I told Maria just to wait a couple weeks because she was so excited she wanted to do it again. What time on Mondays? So I usually do it about 8 Pacific Standard Time because that's when I find that the veil is thinnest and you guys can get your answers. Otherwise, it like gets really when people are getting off work, the consciousness is too rowdy any earlier than that. So yes, it was Amy and Maria. Yeah, you can just PayPal me and then I'll give you a response as to what to do next and prepare. Yeah. We do see you, Spirit. Well, we hear you. We feel you. How about that? I see you. They don't see you. Again, because I feel like there's another group that's going to come in. So for those of you that have just joined the room here on YouTube and in Spirit World, Spirit, if you just talk through this device, we'll hear you on this device. You have a broadcast going on here, and people are watching. And you are welcome to name names. For those of the people that are replaying, she said, I like that. Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. We like it too. Our intention is that we want to show that there is more than just this life. So if you could communicate with us, answer any questions, let us know you're here. Yeah. If it's if the ship sounds long, then it's time to go. And I can feel that it's getting close. I know, wasn't that cool? Yeah, that was one of our soul group that got that. So, Spirit, that's what I want to say. So, you know who you are. The guide. Yeah, the guide that showed themselves to in that picture that I did. I want to thank you guys for that. So, if you guys could do that for some other people, it helps them with the confirmation. But even if not, I want to thank you for allowing yourself to be shown and then allowing the picture to be taken so that other people can see. Hey, Spirit. Right. Can you say that again, please? Oh, they said you're welcome. That's what it was. Sorry.
Yes.
Yes. Who asked a question in their head? Somebody asked a question in their head because they said yes, and Spirit just told me it was somebody's question. Y'all are doing that a lot. Y'all did that on tarot reading too. Oh, that's you, Maria. Oh, my love was. Yeah, I'm afraid to call them forth because when I call them forth, they or when I ask them to come, I actually don't ever ask them. They just we have that signal. So the answer was yes to all of you. Whoever was asking. If that made sense, the answer was yes. You didn't ask us. You did, just a matter of time. Okay, good. Yes, they just said yes. It could be. So those energies or spirits that are talking to us now, are you in a realm where there's a gender? They just said no, there's not, as I was saying that. Thank you. Thank you for answering that question. Are you saying you want to talk to Amy? Because she said, whoa, and you said, I want to talk to you. You can talk to Amy. Do you have something to say? Yeah, really interesting zones tonight. Do you want to say something to Amy? There she is. Did you hear that? There she is. Who do you have that's crossed over? Amy? She just said, there she is. She's looking. Did you hear that? She's looking. Amy said, yes, I'm here. Is it Aunt Gladys? Is that her Aunt Gladys? Every time she thinks of me. See, I heard some of it in my head and then heard it out here. Sorry. As a medium, I'm used to doing it another way. This is a practice for me too. He said, that's all right. Hi, Cindy. Hi, everyone, Spirit. Her Aunt Gladys. I just heard myself say, here comes the boat. And I can see. Hey, Show Dog, how are you? We're starting now. Well, we want to thank you guys. Yeah, I know. It's getting close. I can feel them. And my higher self said, here comes the boat. They said it was your higher self, Lindsay. So there's not really a boat. There's the frequency or the sound of a boat, and it's a clue. It's a cue for me that the session needs to end. No, they do not. Uh, both my husband and fiance, they're crossed over. They're both military, so the boat is a clue for me. It's a cue for me to say it's time to shut it off, because the what happens is the group, some of the group is not used to resonating in this frequency, and so you'll start getting headaches, and then like the next day you'll feel a little, I wouldn't say drained. You're physically you're fine, but you have to come to terms with some stuff. So it's like that. It's like our cutoff point. Where do they go once they stop communicating, or wherever they want? There's like unlimited realms and dimensions, unlimited growth potential. There you go. I knew it was coming. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for talking to us tonight. We want to say thank you. We appreciate our higher selves, our guides, our loved ones who came through. Yeah. We want to thank everybody. We will talk to you sometime soon. See, and then they stop. So, that's that. Yep, that was awesome. They do. They do. That's like a sign for me when the boat comes through, or when the boat sound comes through. So, I know, it was too quick. Well, it goes by so fast. Thank you, Spirits, for coming through and communicating with us. Yes, thank you, Spirit. So, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed this. We do this. So, for the next month, we'll be doing this every Thursday until our paranormal investigator can go on the next site. Yeah. So, I'll be doing this again next Thursday. But for those of you that want an intimate Phasma Box session, you're welcome to PayPal me at paypal.me/yourpathca. And it's only $20, and we do it at 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Mondays. And I only take 5 people. So there's still room for this next Monday, actually. And I always have 2 space holders holding the space as well. So, why no Perry? Oh, Jason. So I do just a couple of periscopes. I've been doing a lot of YouTubing lately, and I'm trying to finish the book. So, yeah, I want to thank all my periscopers that came over this way. Thank you so much for coming over tonight. I've been on YouTube every day here. So check out my YouTube channel, subscribe and like and share. And Periscope I probably only do it once a week. I know, I miss everybody too. I only have so much time, and I have to focus on my YouTube and my book. I watched all the videos on space holders, Indigos, and Crystal. Not sure what I am. Yeah, so the book is going to be more descriptive. It's going to go into more depth about more characteristics of these people, or these types of people that you are. So the videos have to be very quick. So those are just the most prominent signs. Yeah, and usually when somebody says, I don't know if I'm a space holder or an indigo, if they say, I don't know if I'm a crystal or an indigo, they're like, I'm both. I kind of am both. That usually means they're a space holder. That's a clue that you're a space holder. So, I hope that helps, guys. Thank you once again for joining me tonight. If you give me a thumbs up, like this video, share this video out, subscribe to Your Indigo Path. We have a lot of stuff going on. I want to thank everybody for coming in, and I will see you tomorrow. You're welcome. Yeah, I know, isn't it? Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Bethany. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Bye. Thank you guys from Periscope for coming over. Love you guys. Love you, love you, love you.